I don't like posers. Like, if you want to be good in this business, put in the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you have more talent than me, then maybe you can get to where I am at sooner. I'm all for that. But that's not posing.
Right.
You've developed talent. But posers, not into it. Iowa, for years, has been college football's number one poser. They rigged the system. That's why I call them the fake ID of college football. All the other top 25 programs on a regular basis, Ohio State, Michigan, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Alabama, LSU, Texas, USC, Stanford, they'll go face real competition out of conference 4 to 5 years. Iowa doesn't. They're posers. They want to gain status, popularity, bowl games, and access, and they don't want to earn it. So this year, once again, Iowa went out and scheduled what they thought was a bunch of wins. Oh, wait a minute. North Dakota State University can actually play. Yeah, North Dakota State can actually play. That's where Carson Wentz went to school. They've won 6 straight games against FBS teams. And Iowa was a 14.5-point favorite and not only got beat, but got pushed all over the field, gave up 240 rushing yards, 370 total yards, 21 first downs, and NDSU dominated the clock. 36 minutes to 23 for Iowa. And it was absolutely perfect that Iowa and their fake ID not only got carded by the bouncer, but the bouncer took their ID, put it on the wall inside the club so all the other bouncers knew, poser, and then the girlfriend of Iowa was so upset she came back to the club later, the bouncer let her in, and she left with another guy. It was perfect. It's exactly the way it should happen. I'm not anti-Iowa. I'm anti-poser, and Iowa's a poser. Don't tell me you should get into the Rose Bowl. Don't tell me you should get into the Fiesta Bowl. I don't want to hear about that stuff. Out of conference, Alabama, Penn State, Ohio State, year after year, the Tennessees, the UCLAs are willing to get on the phone and dial up a team from a Power 5 conference that can beat you. Ohio State played Oklahoma this week. Urban Meyer and Bob Stoops had to approve that, and they did. Now, Oklahoma's in a little trouble, but I give Bob Stoops credit. Seems to me every year, every other year, Oklahoma's playing a game they don't have to play. So I'm not anti-Iowa. Why don't you like Iowa? Has nothing to do with Iowa.